We're off to Croatia now. Just got on the flight. I'm flying Air France Croatian Air, but can I just say, very roomy. So, pretty cheap flight and lots of leg room, so far happy. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Elizabeth and this is Pedaling Forward 365. If you are heading to Croatia this year and you only have a short amount of time in Zagreb, which is the capital, well, today's itinerary is just for you. I had about a day and a half and this is how I saw the city. So first, once you land into Zagreb Airport, which is very small, you'll have two options. You can either take public transit or the direct shuttle. Now, the direct shuttle for me was the best option. It cost 30 kuna, which was about $4 and some change in euros, and it takes you to the main bus station. Now, the public bus also takes you to the main bus station, but you catch it on the main road. And I was coming in on a Sunday. I really didn't want to deal with trying to figure out the schedule. So I took the direct shuttle. Once I got it to the main bus station, you then take the streetcar into city center. And the streetcar costs about, I think it was like 2 kuna, which is like 50 cents or so. It wasn't much. You either pay the driver directly or you can get the little ticket at the kiosk. Now, once you are on the shuttle, it's going to take you into city center, and you'll know when you hit city center when you see this guy here. Now, if you ever ask anybody for directions in Croatia, they will tell you to always come back to this spot. That is the main square, and you catch all shuttles and streetcars from that spot. Now, my hostel was about a 5-minute walk or so from city center, so it wasn't too bad, and it was just below the streetcar to the upper part of Zagreb. So let's go check out my hostel. So I just got to my hostel in Zagreb. So this is what the room looks like. I'm in a room of 8. So pretty standard bunk beds. The pillows are nice and oversized. Beds are comfy, but as you can see, it is pretty small, so I can't even like bend my arms all the way out, and I'm touching both sides already. So pretty narrow, but overall for, you know, $7 a night, not too bad. And I am in a co-ed dorm. The bathrooms and showers are shared amongst the rooms. So showers, individual toilets, stalls. So that is my floor. There is like a day storage locker unit that they provide for free. So now that you guys have gotten a quick glimpse at my hostel, I am staying just below the upper part of Zagreb. And Zagreb is divided into the upper part and the lower part. The upper part is a lot more museums and cultural areas. And the one museum I definitely recommend checking out is the Museum of Broken Relationships. And I know you're thinking, what? Yeah. I thought the same thing, and this museum was definitely worth it. It is 40 kuna to get in, which again is about 4 euros and some change. It is quite small, so it's not going to take you a ton of time to get through it, but it's essentially the mementos that people kept during their relationships, and then the stories of why they got rid of those mementos. So some of the stories are absolutely hilarious, and some of them are quite sad. So be forewarned, you may cry. Now, I got in, and once I got settled into my hostel, I checked out the upper part. Now, I needed some food, and I went to this amazing little restaurant just a few blocks off of from the main square, and it wasn't crowded. There was really no one in there, and the food was absolutely amazing. Now, interesting fact, white truffles actually come from a northern part of Croatia, towards the Italian border. And this place had some amazing truffle dishes that were reasonably priced. So I definitely recommend checking them out. Again, as always, I will list everything below, where I go, what I see. So the next day I had a bus to catch at I think like 1:30 or so. So I did a free walking tour, and I love free walking tours, you guys, because the directors have to put some effort into it, because they're basing their pay off of tips that you tip them. So I love this because if you don't have a ton of money, you can tip them as little or as much as you want based on their performance and what you can afford. So it's also a great way to see a city very quickly and get some history, especially if you only have a short amount of time. Now, a couple fun facts about Zagreb. So some fun facts about Zagreb. One is that they have a cable car, or it is also called a funicular, and it is the shortest one in the world. It's actually in the Guinness Book of World Records as the shortest one. And this car connects the lower part of Zagreb to the upper part of Zagreb. And you could take the stairs, but why? When you can take the funicular car. It's only 4 kuna, which is about 50 cents. And once you get to the top, definitely check out the views because they are quite spectacular. Now, another fun thing to check out while you're in Zagreb is the daily market. Now, the market is massive, you guys. There is everything. Local produce, fresh cheese, meat, honey, you name it, you can find it at this market. Now, if you have some time and you have access to a kitchen, I definitely would recommend grab some local produce and make yourself a home-cooked meal, because there's some amazing produce too. Wild asparagus, local fruits and vegetables, just, yeah, definitely check it out. Now, if you don't have time to cook yourself a meal, then definitely check out the fish restaurant right next to the fish market. Now, this place was phenomenal. It is quick and casual, and it is only open during the same time as the fish market itself. So it's amazing. Well, I know this trip was short and quick, but until next time, guys, keep pedaling forward, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit the little bell icon and subscribe so you stay notified every time I put out a new video. Bye!